Let's do a camera rehearsal. Can we get boom in? Sound ready?
Sound ready.
Just hold for camera. Camera set.
Scene 124, Apple, take 2, marker.
Action on director's call.
And action.
Psychological thriller / horror story.
This movie will make your head turn.
Thriller and horror flick.
Scary, haunting, good time.
Haunting musical journey.
Thriller or suspense.
It's a psychological thriller.
It's a haunting film experience with a love story.
It kind of follows the story of one musician, Addison Taylor, who kind of he's struggling with his music and finds an isolated area to kind of get inspired and find himself, and kind of gets taken over by this entity, this muse who needs to get her music into the world and uses him as a venue. The Muse is another actress from Los Angeles. Her name is Marguerite Insolia.
She plays the Muse, who is kind of a mystical character who you know, she's not quite real. She may be in Addison's head, maybe she isn't in Addison's head. She's trapped in the house, and she both inspires and terrorizes.
And she really kind of gets that eerie stillness that it takes, that one stare that it takes to really kind of creep the viewer out and give a good performance and a believable performance as this ghost who's a bit pissed off and needs to use Addison.
Marguerite has been very intense. She likes to stay in character. She's maybe a method actress. I really find the character, actually the way that she designed the look and everything, to be quite exceptional, so I'm very happy with that.
She's a woman, a younger girl who was murdered in this small town in her cabin where she lived with her father, and it's implied that the father murdered her and put her body in the lake. And so she's been in this house for years and years, and she's lonely, and she was a musician, she was very talented, but she never got to actually show her music to the world. And so this guy comes along who's also a musician, and he's needing some help, so she takes over and gets revenge and gets her music out, and it's pretty awesome. So she's vulnerable and romantic and sexy and childlike and a killer.
I play Frances. I am a neighbor to Addison, who is the lead and who has come to this lovely little lake house to recover his talents. He's a rock star, and he's kind of lost his creative edge, and he needs to get refurbished.
Isaac has been amazing. I mean, he is Addison, and he's 100% prepared for every scene. If I need something, he can give it to me. And he really just wants to do everything he can to make the film work, and he is doing an incredible job. So I couldn't be happier with Isaac, and he's a very attractive man.
Isaac Simons, who's playing Addison Taylor, the starring role, is an accomplished musician, and the thing unique about him is he's self-taught. He never went to any formal kind of music school. He doesn't read music, but he's got a really great ear for it. So the music he comes out with is really unique. It's a different kind of sound, and it kind of matches, it matches this character, Addison Taylor, who plays by ear, creates his own unique sounds. We're lucky to have Isaac doing the score and the music for the production as well.
We have some great people working with us. DP and AD are saving me left and right. Performers are saving me left and right with preparation and outstanding cast and crew.
I think the best thing about it is the cast and the crew we have to work with. One of my friends, Doug Gordon, is actually the DP on this project. He's running a red camera on it, and he's just fantastic.
A lot of feature films, big budget Hollywood films are shot with a red camera. I was actually hesitant at first, but Mike and my star Isaac really pushed for that, and I'm very fortunate that they did, because just you look through the lens and it's amazing. It does have, you know, 90% of the work for you.
We're really lucky to have Patrick too, who's the first AD, who's keeping things on schedule because we only have 9 days.
But the schedule's tight, you know, in terms of having to be in and out of places quick. I mean, my DP Doug has been a magician, getting camera angles and getting things up and running. My gaffer Ben, I mean, they got things, you know, lit perfectly. And then every single cast and crew member beyond that, you know, just making sure that everybody else is supported in a way that allows us to move at such a great pace. Through my co-producer Mike, I got many of the cast and crew in place, and then just putting out ads, friends of friends, you know, just getting referrals. And I really looked for good people and fun people as much as I looked for talent, because I knew that we had to have a good atmosphere on set.
It's a great crew, it's a great cast, but we're really lucky to have everyone working together on this.
We are in scenic Granite Lake, New Hampshire.
We're shooting about 85% of the film here at Granite Lake in New Hampshire, and then we're going to be headed to Los Angeles to shoot the rest of the scenes, which take place around outside the lake. Either it's with his agent or his best friend who's calling from Los Angeles trying to figure out what's going on with him.
The idea came from the fact that I actually vacation at this lake house, and it just kind of hit me all at once that it'd be a great location for a film, and that it would be about a musician battling writer's block while vacationing at a secluded lake house.
Come see the Muse.
You guys should check out the Muse.
Everyone watch the Muse.
You should go see the Muse.
The Muse is awesome and you must see it.
The Muse.
The Muse, they pay me, and I hear it looks great.
And bring a friend.
And come see the Muse.
It's going to be fantastic.